In today's video, we are talking about things the PlayStation 5 can do that the Xbox Series X cannot do. So this is going to be an interesting video, and there's going to be no biases here. I'm not against any console. I love both consoles equally, and I came up with a whole bunch of different things that the PlayStation 5 can do that the Xbox Series X can't. So let's delve right in. The first thing that I want to talk about with the PlayStation 5 is, as you can see, custom plates and customization with the actual body. So you can customize the Xbox Series X, but what's great about the PlayStation 5 is we can customize the outside plates, and I got these D brand plates and they look amazing. And also with the middle, I got this matte black finish, so there's no more scratches and it feels absolutely top tier. It's definitely awesome. So that's one thing we can do with our PlayStation 5 is customize our plates, and there's so many options out there, so many different colors. There's even the camo version coming out, and we have the God of War PlayStation 5 controller coming out, and we can sort of match our controllers to the color of our PlayStation 5. And I find that there's a bigger selection of body colors that we can get, if that makes sense. So with the plates, we can get red, pink, blue, black. There's so many things, and we can match that with a controller. Now, on the controllers and accessories, I find that the PlayStation 5 has cooler accessories that are very accessible with the PlayStation 5. So stuff like the media controller actually has the Netflix button on it. With the Xbox controller, if we look at it, with the Xbox controller, it's very basic. The controllers are more advanced with the PlayStation 5. And with controllers, we can talk about the actual DuelSense controller. So we have internal microphones, internal speakers on this thing. So let's say we're playing FIFA, we can actually hear us scoring a goal on our DuelSense controller. And there's actually a motion pad right there as well. So if you touch it, it detects the motion. So it does stuff like that. There's a motion sensor, so also enabled. So if you change it up in different ways, it can sense the motion there as well. So there's so many different things and tips and tricks with the DualSense controller that you can't miss out on. It's a top tier controller, and you can get it in all different colors and all sorts. So what's great is we have the DualSense Edge coming out too. I ended up upgrading from the Xbox controller to the Elite Series 2 and the DualSense Edge. So for example, we'll be able to take part different joysticks and all sorts, and at the back we'll have adaptive buttons that we can change to our liking and have different profiles and all sorts. So those are new things that will be coming to the PlayStation 5 soon. And also on the Xbox, I hear a lot of people talking about Joy-Con drifting and how it's a big issue. And I don't see much of an issue with the DualSense controllers, people talking about Joy-Con drifting with those DualSense controllers. So that's definitely something that the PlayStation 5 can do that the Xbox Series X cannot. With the Xbox Series X, we can use external SSDs, but with the PlayStation 5, we have a choice of external SSDs and internal SSDs. So with the Xbox, we do have the option of cloud gaming, but if we want to stick to internal storage, if we take the hard drive out, we can still use those games. Definitely having the internal storage on the PlayStation 5 is such a game changer. So we can upgrade up to 4 terabytes of storage, which is insane, and it's inside the console, so we can't take it out anywhere, and there's no chance of it unplugging. Once we attach that internal hard drive, it is there forever, and we don't have to worry about it failing or disconnecting by any chance. So it's definitely worthwhile getting those internal SSDs, even though they are very expensive. And the next thing that I want to talk about with the PlayStation 5 would be the UI. So the design of it is we have two menus. We have the media menu and we have the gaming menu. It's just something straight away that the PlayStation 5 can do so much better than the Xbox Series X. The organization of the menus, and even on the PlayStation Store, the way it's laid out and everything is just a lot better organized than the Xbox Series X. We straight away have the media menu with the Blu-ray, all that stuff connected, so it is amazing. Also, talking about the online store, I've found that with PlayStation Plus, although the games are limited, I find that the selection is a lot better. So we have stuff like the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy on there, and that's just like hundreds of hours by itself because you get 3 games in one, and it's such an amazing deal. There's so many games like Arkham Asylum, we've got all the Batman games, we even have exclusives on there that are incredible. Like I got Stray and I've been playing that for hours. So the fact that we have that with the PlayStation Plus is a massive plus. And talking about games, I want to talk about the exclusives. So the library of exclusives are more extensive than the exclusives on the Xbox Series X. So hear me out here. So I definitely think that the PlayStation 5 has the greatest exclusive games. The list of amazing exclusive games that we have include God of War, Ghost of Tsushima, we have Spider-Man, we have Ratchet and Clank, we have Uncharted, Horizon, The Last of Us, Gran Turismo. Just the list goes on with exclusives. And you know what? It's not about the amount of games that we have. It's just about the quality of the games that we have. We do spend more on these games, but what we get from the video games is hours and hours of fun. And it's all about having fun while playing video games. So I definitely find the exclusives on the PlayStation to be great value, and you're getting a lot out of the video games. Like Ratchet and Clank, I'm playing for hours and hours. Stray, playing for hours. I'm excited for the new God of War to come out, and there's so many games to come out as well for the PlayStation. It's just something that the PlayStation can do a lot better than the Xbox Series X. The only other thing that I can think of is about quality accessories. So we have a webcam, we have virtual reality headsets for the PlayStation. The media remote has the Netflix and other options inbuilt onto the menu. We have the better controllers. There's so many great accessories to come with the PlayStation, and we have brand new accessories just come out with the PDP stuff, and we have those Venom LED lighting stands and stuff like that, which I don't know if everybody wants that sort of thing, but it's definitely an option. So we have so many options there for the PlayStation 5, and we also have the internal plates that we can change and colorize. I've already talked about that. So overall, we have so many things that we can do with the PlayStation 5 that we can't do with the Xbox Series X. So hopefully you guys learned a little bit about the PlayStation 5 today and learned some of the differences. Once again, I love both equally, but today we're talking about things that the PlayStation 5 can do that the Xbox Series X can't. So hopefully you enjoy this video. It's educational, and I'll see you guys next time.